Yes, guys, good evening to all. This evening I will do a video of the Rock Hall Freedom Village and the Rock Hall Freedom Park, which is at Rock Hall in St. Thomas, looking up towards the Fire Hill. This is the Rock Hall, the new Rock Hall Freedom Park, and the vendor booths and the kiosks outside of the park. Yeah, good evening. Rock Hall Freedom Village. So again, Rock Hall was the first freedom village here in Barbados after slavery. It is where the slaves settled in 1838 after slavery. This is the amphitheater over here and the Freedom Monument where I'm going to head to now. The Rock Hall Freedom Monument was the Freedom Monument was constructed in 2005 and the Freedom Park was opened officially in 2020. So you have vendor booths and vendor kiosks where you can go and buy your stuff. Shop for drinks. You have all sorts of. You have the interpretive center over here. Rock Hall Freedom Park. This plaque here says Rock Hall Freedom Park was officially opened by the Honorable John King, Member of Parliament, Minister with responsibility for culture in the Prime Minister's office, and the Honorable Cynthia Ford, Member of Parliament, representative for the constituency of St. Thomas, on August 23, 2020, the International Day for the Remembrance of the Slave Trade and its abolition. All the different shops here at the Rock Hall Freedom Village, and this is the restroom section over here. So it is this way to the Freedom Monument. So again, I'm in the parish of St. Thomas. St. Thomas is in the center of the island along with the parish of St. George. So there is no sea nor coastline in this parish. But this part of St. Thomas is in close proximity to the parish of St. James, which is on the west coast of the island. So I'm making my way over to the Freedom Monument at Rock Hall. The back of the vendor booths over here. So this part of Rock Hall is close to St. James with Sea View and Whole Town and Porterville Factory and Orange Hill in that area. And it's also close to St. Thomas Parish Church, which is just at the foot of the hill at the bottom of the village here as well. You can see the old St. Thomas Rectory up above here. So this is the amphitheater over here. This is the Freedom Monument at Rock Hall in St. Thomas. As I would have said before, Rock Hall was the first free village here in Barbados where the slaves settled after slavery in 1838. This plaque on the bottom here says the Rock Hall Monument of Freedom was unveiled August 2nd, 2005 by the Right Honorable Owen Seymour Arthur, Prime Minister of Barbados, and the Honorable Cynthia Whiteford, Member of Parliament, representative for the constituency of St. Thomas. Designer Mr. Stanton Haynes. Fabrication Morris Singer Foundry, United Kingdom. The Freedom Monument here. And the original landowners for Rock Hall. Rock Hall Freedom Monument here. And from here we can see the Port Vale Sugar Factory, which is at just off of Highway 2A, which is just at the bottom of the hill here at Blowers and St. James. You can see the Port Vale Factory, and you can see the Rock Hall Village below here. So this is Port Vale Factory, which is the only working sugar factory here in Barbados after the closure of Andrews and Buckley, the two remaining sugar factories in Barbados. The Freedom Monument here, all Rock Hall Freedom Village, and the original landowners in Rock Hall circa 1850. The list of names here, the names here. And the abstract: from the belly of the slave ship to a freeholder, the spirits of the African ancestors beckon the enslaved souls, guiding them to the first free village. Standing tall in a sacred pool of water, the bronze ancestral spirits rise majestically across the ravine, symbolizing that any mountain can be climbed, any turbulent ocean crossed, and any shackled soul can be free. It is generally believed that the seeds of mankind were sown in Africa. The spirits therefore represent all races. They are guiding all people to a place free from mental and physical slavery, to a place free from guilt and shame. So this is the first Freedom Village, and this is the Rock Hall Freedom Monument. This part of St. Thomas is in close proximity to St. James, which is to the western end of the island. But yes, we are still in the center, but this is the west. This is close to the west of the island. I guess this is parking space here. So yes guys, Rock Hall Freedom Village is just 1 kilometer uphill east from St. Thomas Parish Church. Thanks for watching now, and have a blessed evening.